helps rescue your handbag with these secrets.
You're just like erasing it right
It's
there.
pencil eraser, exactly.
I love that little trick. Artbag is a fashion landmark in New York where everyone from first ladies to celebrities have turned to when their handbag needs new life.
The repair shop is owned by Chris Moore. He's joining us now to share some of his secrets. Welcome, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
So this is
Hey,
great,
guys.
man. Your family's been in the handbag repair business for decades, literally. How did it all start for you guys?
Well, my dad came up from North Carolina in 1959 looking for a job, and Artbag was his first job. He started getting a small percentage of the company starting in like 1970, and he brought up his last partner in 1993, and that's when I started.
Oh, wow. Love that.
Did you know you always wanted to get into this business? Like as a little boy, did you know this is what you wanted to do?
Absolutely not. I thought I was going to become a professional athlete, but that didn't pan out so well. So my dad, when I graduated college, he said, listen, I'm buying out Ronnie, which was his last partner. Do you want to come on board? And I said, absolutely, because, you know, I love working with my dad.
All right, Chris.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate that.
Let's do some name dropping, shall we? Let's talk about all the people that you've helped with their handbags. Give us the celebrities, the first ladies, the athletes, everybody.
So we've taken care of Jackie O, Lady Bird, a few of the Rockefellers, Judith Light, Cicely Tyson, which I actually developed a great rapport with. We actually did a lot of custom-made work for Miss Tyson. And when I first took care of her, back in 1993, she came in, she had a repair for us. I took the repair, took a credit card, and I noticed on the card it said Cicely Davis. So out of curiosity, I said, well, Miss Davis, I know you're Cicely Tyson, but it says Cicely Davis here. She told me that she was married to Miles Davis, which I had zero idea.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So from that point, I became her handbag liaison, if you will. Whereas anytime she came into the store, we'd sit, we'd chat, we'd talk about upcoming projects, things she had just done. And it was always very fascinating to talk to her, whereas she wouldn't allow anyone else in the store to take care of her. Aww. Even if I had clients waiting for me, she wanted me to take care of it because we had developed such a rapport.
Oh, that's great.
Chris, that is awesome.
That's customer service right there.
Well, I want to brag about you. We got some pictures of before and afters, Chris. So let's put up this Chanel bag. Tell us what we're looking at and what you did to fix it.
So you're looking at a Chanel bag that had been depressed, if you will, and worn to death. And as you can see, it has a lot of faded corners because the client never did the preventive maintenance. And what we did is we custom mixed the color to actually blend in the complete bag to make the bag look virtually new. Wow. We never tell a customer it will look new, but it will look like new. And as you can see, that's the idea. That's the idea. We want the customer to say the same thing.
So, all right, look at this depressed, sad Gucci bag. Here's the before. What did you do to it, Chris?
Wah, wah.
First, I cried when I saw the bag. You should never let your bag get to that point. As you can see, it was slouched over, piping's worn, colors faded. You shouldn't do that. And what we did is we replaced all the piping. We replaced the skeleton in the bag so that it actually stands upright now.
Oh, wow.
We custom mixed the color to refinish the entire bag. And as you can see, she'll now have this bag at 20 or 30 more years. Whereas beforehand, it looked like we carried for 50 years.
And you know what? When you're going to invest in the bag,
I appreciate
that's what I was
that.
going to say. Those really hold value, too, right? Or even appreciate in value, right?
Well, it's very interesting, and I'll go back to the Chanel bag. The classic Chanel bag started off in price around $1,500. And as the years have gone on, you would be hard-pressed to find a used bag for $2,000 now.
Okay, Chris, I've got a patent leather here. These can get smudges. What's the key to keeping, if you have a patent leather bag at home, to keeping it looking fresh?
It's like the Titanic. That
it does.
It's very simple. Now, when you clean a patent leather bag, just have a little bit of white vinegar. Okay. And a piece of cheesecloth, if you will.
Yeah.
Here.
White vinegar, like what you'd have at home.
So if you spray the vinegar onto the cloth.
Great.
Yes, white vinegar, not apple cider vinegar, not red wine vinegar, white vinegar.
Got it. Okay. White vinegar.
So you just wipe it circular motion on the bag itself, and then if there's any excess of the vinegar left over, you can turn the cloth over, wipe it off, and that will actually remove most of the smudges and also give it a thin layer of protection for future use.
Guys, how great is that at home?
White vinegar, all right. Chris,
It's really great.
Absolutely.
we've got a
Yes,
Warren,
sir.
we've got a Warren suede bag right here.
Very sad.
So yeah, this
Yes.
it looks pretty depressed, as you would say. So what's the key for this suede
Yes.
bag?
Once that suede bag becomes worn, if it has a small, simple stain, what you can do is use a regular eraser,
Okay.
a gum eraser, and just mark out
That's like your
the
kid's
stain. And
pencil eraser. How
There
cool.
it is. So you're just like erasing it right
His
there.
pencil
All right.
eraser, exactly.
I love that
Exactly.
little trick.
And-
Chris,
Okay.
these are wonderful
Yes.
tips. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much,
Wait,
Chris.
before
We
we go,
appreciate
Chris,
you.
it was just my birthday, and Mario was asking
Yes.
about that little Gucci number in the back for me. How much would that run him?
This is not for sale.
Yeah.
This is a client's bag.
There
Are
you
you
go,
trying to run me
Uber.
out of business?
He's not pawning that. Thank you,
Oh,
But
Chris.
I'll tell you
man,
what.
I was so
I'll
close.
tell you what. I'll duplicate it for you. How's that?
There we
That's
go.
a service
I
we
like
provide
that.
as well. I can duplicate the bag for you.
See, he's gonna do, but you're not gonna get a Gucci. You're gonna get a Fucci.
I like a Fucci.
To learn more about
No,
Artbag,
it's an
follow
art bag
them
made
on
by kids. No
Instagram.
Gucci.
Great job, Chris, to you and your family. Really awesome.